Bells and Whistles Sport, it's your boy Nando live from Italy, waiting for Alen, the Savage Babic. How you doing,
Yes,
Chad?
sir. Yeah, very good.
Thank you for taking your time to speak today.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
How's things going there?
Very good, very good. Just I did one camp now with this Montenegro guy, and now I have two day off, and then I'm back to training.
That's fantastic. I'm glad that they've finally announced your next fight. Let's talk about that. It was rumored that you were meant to fight Tom Little, but now you're fighting Niall Kennedy on the Joshau Buatsi fight undercard on the 4th of October. Do you know much about your opponent?
No, I just found out day before yesterday about him. They just sent me a name, and I said, okay. I don't really know him. I watched him like 15 seconds, and it was enough for me. He's just another boring, slow kind of guy. He's not nothing flashy and doesn't have real power. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't see this going past 2 rounds, really.
Yeah, amazing. Um, you're obviously 4-0 now, 4 wins via TKO KO. Let's talk about your last fight, Winters. It was a fight that at the beginning wasn't hyped up as much as the other fights, like the Katie Taylor, the Dillian White fight. But as soon as the conference came up, it was the fight that everyone couldn't wait. Was you expecting him to come at you like this at the press conference? Because he's known for being heated in his previous fights.
No, I was shell shocked because I talked only good about him before the fight, and in the press conference I was shocked. I just reacted like naturally, I'm naturally like that, and I thought people are gonna hate me because I sweared a lot and I did, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. But everybody seems to like it, because I really true my true self, I don't take shit from nobody, let alone Winters. So it all went great from there.
I think the reason why the UK fans loved you after that was because, especially boxing fans like myself, you remind us of Dillian White. You fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. There's no problem. You don't like avoid anyone. It is what it is. Just like any opponent that is put through your in front of you, you take care of business. So I think that's what UK fans love. That's why we love Dillian White, because he just has that warrior mentality, and that's why I think Dillian White signed you, because I think you remind him of himself so much.
Yeah, he said that, and I said it to him the first day. I don't care who am I gonna fight. I want to go fast, and I have 4 fights, and I'm 71. I think 71 in the world. I think that proves it. I don't want to be like 250, 230. No, I'm not like that. So I said to Dylan, I trained for 10 years. I'm ready. I can't learn much more. So just give me everybody, test me. I want to see where my limit is. When I meet that limit, I'm gonna quit. That's it. I want to be satisfied. I just want to see somebody beating me, beating my head in like I beat them. And I want to say, okay, then that's boxing for me. And I want to go be a waiter or something. Yeah.
Amazing, champ. Amazing. I love that mentality of yours. Straight after the fight, I'm sure you saw the video. Dave Allen called you out. Did you see the video?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course, of course. I mean,
What?
listen, he called me out, but I don't think he really wants it, because he has nothing to gain, but he has now. I had some publicity, I had some fans behind me, that's my army, but I think it's a very bad fight for him because he's a slow guy. He throws maybe 20, 30 punches around. I throw around 96 in the Chandel Witters fight, and I throw even more before. So I'm 100 punches around guy, and boxing hasn't seen that for a long time. And that I think that's gonna nobody can cope with it. This guy Niall Kennedy, he can't do it, bro. You can't block 90 punches. If I go to with third one, it's over. And I need only one punch because I do have a knockout power, in punch. So I don't think it's a good fight for him. But if he's calling me out, I'm here, bro. I'm just waiting for names. I got the name Niall Kennedy, so I'm now fixed on him. And in the 20 days, I'm gonna be fixed on somebody else. So it's good. It's all good. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's good. I like your mentality that you focus on your opponent. You don't focus on anyone else. It's not good to look past your opponent. But another guy that called you out, a guy that even today came out and said, "I'm the guy to beat Babic," is Tom Little. He's a good friend of Dillian Whyte's. Some people on Twitter say that Tom Little is doing this just to get a payday. Do you really think he believes that he's the man to beat you, or do you think it's just a publicity stunt?
Well, listen, Tom Little is my friend. We talk on Instagram all the time because I really like the guy. That's the only guy I like. I would, I don't know, annihilate everybody else. But Tom Little, I like him, and I don't want him to take that fight because I think we are gonna fight. I think we're gonna be on White and Povetkin undercard.
Amazing.
So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. But he's kind of on the downward spiral, and I'm just getting up. People just getting to know me because people still don't know what I can do. I only show 10% of what I can do. So I think also it's a bad fight for Tom Little because I'm a young guy. I'm hungry in boxing. I just want to box. I don't care about nothing else. And he cares about money. He cares about his family. I don't care about nothing. I don't have family because of boxing. I leave everything aside because I want to build my legacy. I want to go like old school guys. So I want to be different, and I prove that, and I'm gonna prove that in every fight. I'm never gonna take a step back. I'm never gonna back down, and I want the best of them. I want the biggest and the best of them. So let's see where how far can I go.
Amazing. We look forward to your journey. Before I let you go, I know you've been asked this question many times. I want to talk about one of your fellow countrymen that you has had a little dispute with, bronze Olympic winner Hrgovic. Where did this rivalry start from?
Well, we were together. My coach, who's coaching me, made Hrgovic. He couldn't even walk straight when he came into the ring. He was like 14-year-old kid, and my coach made him, and now he's on the court with my coach. It's fucked up situation, and I was his sparring partner. I worked night shifts as a doorman, and I went to spar with Hrgovic, and he never appreciated that. He never gave me any credit. Even now, when I did what I did, by myself, he said like, "Oh no, Babic is shit. Babic is you're shit, bro. I'm gonna fucking beat you." I don't like him, bro. He's the one guy I really don't like. So it's gonna be very easy to bring out the savage and to fucking annihilate him. I don't care about his pedigree, about his. I don't care about that. I don't do that. I'm different. I don't do boxing with this guy. I'm not gonna box with Neil. He doesn't understand that. He thinks I'm gonna stand and see who's fast. I'm not gonna. I don't care. You're better. You're faster. Everything. I'm gonna knock you out. It's different style. Different stuff. Different game.
Has this fight been discussed with Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn? Could it be a fight that maybe after Tom Little, it could be Babic versus Hrgovic, maybe even in Croatia, maybe a matchroom event in Croatia, make it the main event?
Well, of course, that's the plan. That's my plan. I think that is the top of what I can think right now. I don't want to I'm not gonna be like the guys that I'm gonna be a world champ. Fuck that. I want to make something. I want to make history. And my country, Croatia, beautiful country, never had such a rivalry between two guys, two top 100 guys. And in few fights, I'm gonna be top 30 guy. So I think it's very, very. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If not next year, then the year after that. But I do move fast. I move very fast, and I just hope I'm not gonna move too fast for Hrgovic, because he's fighting some bum now, some guy who hasn't been in the ring for 6 years. Tell me one fan who's gonna look at it. Nobody's gonna look at that fight. It's a shit fight. Nobody's gonna tune in like, oh, Hrgovic is fighting that guy. 6 years out of the ring, and I'm fighting the best Irishman heavyweight right now. So I think that shows my confidence and his confidence.
I totally agree. He did receive a lot of controversy with the next fight because he went from fighting on the Andy Ruiz AJ undercard in Saudi Arabia against Tom Little to a nobody now, somebody I ain't never heard of his opponent.
Yeah.
So
Nobody heard of it. It's not you. You're a boxing fan, but I know boxing since 1920s, and I never heard of this guy. Who the fuck is this guy? And Hrgovic is like number 5 seed in the world or something. God, prove it, bro. Fight for the fans. Give the fans what they want. Nothing. Nobody wants that fight. Not a single fan wants that fight. Who are you fighting for? For yourself. That's why he's gonna fall. Because he is fighting for himself, and I'm fighting for the people. I really fight, and I'm honored for your fans to just embrace me like that. I get goosebumps every time. English fans, UK fans are the craziest motherfuckers. I love my Croatian fans, and English are right next to them. So I'm gonna fight for the crowd every single time. I wanna leave the ring with my shield on it. And it's really like it is.
that's what boxing's all about, and
Yeah.
I think because of that, that's why you got so much UK fans. At Bells and Whistle Sport, we're a big fan of yours, Babic, so we can't wait. Every time there's a fight announced, we get excited to come see you. We're sponsored by IQ Boxing, Xavier Miller. So the moment, you know what, this epidemic is over, we will love to meet you and do an interview face-to-face with you. It'll be an honor to meet you as well. And we can't wait for your next fight.
Of course, thank you guys. Thank you all UK. I'm gonna put UK flag next to Croatian flag on my shorts, because I really wanna make it my second country, my second home, because I feel so good there, and people like me, people love me. I'm a nobody with 3 fights, and people took me like I'm a fucking Nigel Benn, So it's crazy, and I just want to return the favor, because I'm here because of the fans. I don't want to satisfy men in the ties. I have nothing out of them, I want to satisfy you, the ordinary people like me, because you paid for the fight, and I want to give you your money's worth, I don't want to go in there and be jabbing. I can do all of that. I can do technique all night. But who's gonna watch that? Who's gonna watch Savage running around the ring and popping jabs? Nobody's gonna watch that. I'm not Muhammad Ali. I understand that,
No, amazing. Listen, I know it's not a goal that you're thinking about right now, but I believe you have the potential to one day be world champion. And I'm sure
See,
a lot of
that's all I need. That's all I need, brother. That's all. Guys like you telling me that's all I need. I got tears in my eyes already. It's all I need. Nothing else. And Hrgovic doesn't have that. Even my country is against him, and he won our Olympic medal, bro. And I'm nobody. I'm fucking dormant, and my country loves me more than you. So you gotta be fucking stupid to fuck that up, So that's all I need. Ordinary people telling me you gotta be virgin, because I'm a cruiserweight actually, I'm a cruiser, so I'm not even a heavyweight. But I want to do everything in the heavyweight boxing, and when people like you tell me I can, I really believe that,
Of course you
And
could do
I
it.
and I
Listen, if Dillian White believes in you, then we all believe in you. That's how it is.
yeah,
And so that's how it is. Before
yeah.
I let you
That's
go,
what I
champ,
say. Yeah.
obviously,
Yes.
I was going to say, before I let you go, obviously, you being on the undercard of the previous fight, it didn't go to plan for Dillian. Now the rematch is on. What's your prediction for this fight?
It's the same as in first fight. Dylan's gonna win by KO, because Dylan was on that way and he was doing great. Everything we did, he did amazing. And then he just stopped for 1 second, and he gave Olympic champion a chance, and you can't do that. I couldn't even do that with Chandel Winters. I couldn't stop because he's much more experienced than I am. He has a punch. I felt it. So Povetkin took his shot, and listen, it's heavyweight boxing, and didn't lose nothing. He's bigger than boxing now, because everybody wants to see him go again, like just 1 month after he took a devastating KO, So I think he's on top of the game, and I think he's gonna be smarter this time. He's gonna be the same ready, same everything, because he was ready, just a little bit smarter. And don't box with Olympic champion. I wouldn't advise that.
100%. He's got a great team behind him, Xavier Miller, and the rest of the IQ boxing team as well. So, do
Yeah.
you know what? He'll win this, and he'll literally do what he's destined to do and win that WBC belt.
Yeah, it is, bro. He's been waiting for what, like 10 years, I think. Like for 100 fucking years. So give the man a shot, because he is all that. And he is special. And I want to go in his footsteps. And I'm a lot around him. I'm his main sparring partner. So I took a lot of time from him, and all of this, my confidence Savage. He called me the Savage. He made the Savage. So he's the man behind Savage, and his confidence in me gives me that extra motivation, and I can beat Eddie. And now Eddie Hearn likes me. So I have Dillian White and Eddie Hearn. I don't need another. And my coach
made it. That's it. That's all you needed.
And my coach is Olympic coach with 2 Olympic boxers in one club. So it's fucked up. And third one on the way. So I have a coach, I have manager, I have promoter. I have everything, bro. I just need to go in and perform, do what I do best, because I do boxing as I do walking. It's nothing serious for me. It's just doing it, and people like to see it, and I want to give the people a show every time.
That's it. Champ, we believe in you. We can't wait to see you fight again on 4th of October. Hopefully we can speak to you after the fight again, and we wish you the best of luck for the future.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Speak to you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.
Ciao.